John Reeves, Public Transport Users Association. I was just asking him, what are we going to talk about this week? And he said, March Madness.
March Madness!
What are you going to talk about, John?
Well, March Madness. Look, we're in February. It's already started. Every year, without a doubt, apart from when we had COVID, every year, late February and through March and sometimes into April, Auckland grinds to a halt. Basically, what happens is the universities come back, you got the schools back, businesses back booming, and everyone jumps in their cars, buses and trains and ferries, and all try to get in straight away, first thing in the morning, to their places they need to go. And every year, it's madness.
And what are you going to do about it? How's the public transport affected with all this?
Well, this year, we've got particular madness because we've got some of the railway lines are completely closed down for urgent rebuilds that we only got to find out about it a week after Wayne Brown was voted in as mayor. But the Minister of Transport, Michael Wood, knew about it for about 12 months, apparently. The other thing is we've also got a lack of bus drivers. We're now apparently short of 393 bus drivers. So we don't have buses.
393. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, they've found 100 or 200, which is great, and that's a positive move, but it's not like something they didn't know that was coming. So the question is now, do the AT senior management, do they have a plan for 12 months from now when the same thing happens once again? And I think we need them to have a plan and show that we're not going to have issues over trains, buses, and
I think the answer with that lies in the Hawke's Bay, where those growers over there have got mountains of silt, and they've got mountains of, what do they call that, slash, and nothing's happening. The government have gone back.
Yeah, well, I mean,
what do they do? Going to put an inquiry in place.
That's a huge problem. That's devastation, and it's going to require a lot.
John, it's the same thing's going to happen to your transport issue. I think it's going to be another investigation, another 6 months, maybe 12. And then maybe next term we might get around.
This is what I would like to see, and I think from Public Transport Users Association, what we would like to see is within the next month or two, I would like to see the senior management of AT present to not only their board of directors but also to the Auckland public a plan they have in place to ensure next year's March Madness is all sorted out completely. Because it's not their first rodeo, and some of the senior management have been there since AT was formed in 2010. So let's get it sorted out for once in 2024.
Wow. John Reeves is now challenged. What do they call themselves? A Transport Association, Wakatapu or something, isn't it?
No, AT. I'm challenging AT to sort this out.
Auckland Transport.
The senior management.
Wow, Auckland
Sort it out.
Transport
Show us a
now
plan.
being challenged by John Reeves. Stand by for the next exciting episode of John Reeves. What you going to wind up words there, John? I'm trying to wind this up.
Let's make sure March Madness is sorted in 2024.